Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is episode 2 of the Christmas special. And today, I dressed like a Christmas tree for you guys. Literally. I'm a tree. I'm a tree. Got the green. Here's the ornaments, my nails. Yeah, man. But anyways, let's move on. It is episode 2 of the Christmas special, and we will be making cheesecake. I'm so excited for this because before I thought I would never like cheesecake. I really thought that I wouldn't like cheesecake. It's crazy how much I love it right now. It is. We're making a simple cheesecake, like a lemon infused vanilla, the used stuff, and then a little, extra, a little. But yes, I really hope you'll try this out. Okay, so if you want to find out how it's done, stay tuned. Hey, so today we're making cheesecake. Well, mini cheesecakes. Super cute. This is just me preparing the blueberry compote, which I made a bit earlier. If you want to see the proper video in color and everything like that, just go to my Instagram at sour._sweet._culinary and you'll catch the reels over there. So here's just a few ingredients that you're gonna need for the cheesecake. What's crazy about me making this is that I used to hate cheesecake. I hated it. And then I was like, you know what? My mom really loved it. So I was just like, okay, let me make it. I made it. And guess what? I loved it. And now I'm just addicted to this stuff. It is so good. And I just couldn't go without sharing this with you. Perfect for Christmas. I mean, can go alongside your pies and stuff. And the cheesecake can just be the center of everything. So now, the base of the cheesecake is the biscuit base. You can use any biscuit really, but I chose tennis biscuits. The original coconut biscuits. I don't know. It just really goes well with the cheesecake. You can also use Itzamos. No problem with that. Plus, Itzamos have more fat in it, so maybe it's better. But I still like tennis biscuits more. And then here I just added melted butter. The melted butter is added so that the biscuit can combine and then you don't have your crust crumbling and stuff like that, because that's a disaster. If it's not forming more together, please do add more butter if necessary. Just don't put too much butter, then you just get this crust of fat, Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Now for the cheese part of the cheesecake. What I did first is that I was softening the cheesecake thingy, because it's firm and stuff like that, and you can't mix anything when it's in that condition. I added some cream just to make the mixing a little bit easier. It was probably just a tablespoon of cream, and then I just whisked. But that wasn't working. It was so difficult, so hard, until I just changed to a fork, or you could change to a spoon and just mix it and until it's as smooth as you can possibly get it to. Now for the next part of this thing. So we are making a fridge cheesecake. So instead of egg, that's the difference. Instead of using an egg, we use whipping cream. So I put the cream in my mixer. You can honestly do this by hand, but I was way too tired for that, so I used my stand mixer and I just whisked that on high speed until it was firm. While that was mixing, I added all my other flavors to the cream cheese. I added half a lemon, the juice of it, half a lemon. I put my hand underneath this so I could catch all those seeds. Just a little tip. Just a little tip. And for sweetness, I did not add sugar. Instead, I used sweetened condensed milk. Honestly, you won't go wrong with this. Way better than using sugar. Plus, you don't have any grains in it, and you can still get the sweetness from it, and it adds that extra creaminess to it. So it's just literally a win-win-win, honestly. And then while you wait for your cream to whisk, I also added some vanilla, but I added it to the cream and not the cream cheese. Really doesn't matter, but I think for me it just made more sense to add it to the cream, even though it doesn't make a difference. And then I was just extra whipping that just to make sure that it was as smooth as possible. Plus I added other ingredients, so we had to mix all those flavors in. And now my cream is done, just to make sure it's nice and firm. I kind of tilted a bit just to check. This step is very important. You cannot just mix it into the cream cheese. You have to fold it. Reason being, if you just mix it, you're gonna lose that, like, I don't know what to call it, but that kind of texture of the cream, that fluffiness almost. Like, so by folding it, you still keep that texture in it, and it's still going to be full and have a lot of volume. And I tasted it, and it wasn't as sweet as I wanted it, so I just added maybe like about a tablespoon more of the condensed milk. You can add as much as you think you need, depending on your sweet tooth or your whatever, however sweet you like it. Some people don't like it as sweet, some people like it super sweet, some people like it in between. Those some people is me, yeah. And then I used these cool little molds to put the cheesecake in, because I wanted to make cute little cheesecake desserts. It was so cute. You could use, honestly, dome shapes, triangle shapes, like square shapes, whatever shape you want to use, whatever shape you have. I did not put all of the mixture in this because you're gonna see a little bit later why. A little bit later, like what I did with the leftovers. So anyways, now it's time to plate. I left those cheesecake mini desserts thing in the freezer for a while just to make sure it's super firm, so by the time I take it out, nothing is deforming or anything. So I had some extra crust and I just laced it on the side of the plate just to make it look a little prettier, a little fancier, and just to get a little bit extra biscuit, just in case your cheesecake didn't have enough, because the base is important. Like, the base forms part of the cheesecake. And then I just plopped that little dessert in the middle right there, and then there's my compote that I made earlier, of which you saw, of which you're gonna go and see on my Instagram at sour_sweet_culinary. Yeah, and then I just also laced that on the side of it. You could put it in the middle of the hole if you use this type of mold. You could just place it across the dessert. Anything you like, honestly. And remember that leftover cream cheese mixture thingy, like cake pie-ish shape thing. Yeah, and also with the leftover compote, just put it there in the middle. You could put it on the sides, anything you like. And now for the taste test. Honestly, my favorite part, because I got to put this in my mouth. This is so good. Like, you don't understand. And like, I really want you guys to try this, because your families are gonna love this. Gangsta now. Yeah, man. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope that you enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I hope you try this recipe out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to add me on Snapchat, and to follow my Instagram if you haven't already. Comment, like, share, all of the above. Until next time, peace.